Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm very excited to share with you guys my April favorites. Surprisingly, I actually have quite a few new things considering that I've been locked inside my house pretty much all day long, but I did manage to play around with a couple of new makeup items and just kind of find a couple of new fun things to share with you guys that I've been absolutely loving this month. So without further ado, let's just get right into this favorites. So earlier in the month, you guys might have seen, but I did a makeup tutorial using this beautiful ColourPop and a Mulan eyeshadow palette. This palette is just so beautiful. It's full with all of those beautiful like warm and neutral shades. Also there's some like pressed glitters, some pressed foil eyeshadows in there. It's just a really stunning palette and I'm obsessed with it. I love the packaging and I just think it's really fun and it's a beautiful palette. I think ColourPop did an amazing job. The quality is really beautiful, and once again I'm not surprised because ColourPop always seems to just release the most bomb eyeshadow palettes for such an amazing price. So if you guys actually want to see how this look kind of played out live, you can see my YouTube tutorial where I used it, and I will link that in the description box for you guys. So definitely love this palette. It was one of my favorites this month, and let me know also if you guys want to see some more makeup looks using it. I would love to film it for you guys. I had to add another thing from this collection. This is actually one of the pressed powder blushes that was part of the Mulan collection, and this is one of the more bronzy, kind of like shimmery ones. It's a really nice like orangey bronze shade. It's so beautiful. I love the compact because it comes with a little mirror, which is always convenient, and this one is called Good Luck Charm, and it's just a really beautiful like bronzy kind of terracotta orangey blush, which is what I love. So I'll see if I could swatch it if you guys can see it on the back of my hand. So I really love the ColourPop pressed powder blushes. They're just really beautiful. They blend out gorgeously and they last a pretty long time on the face, so love those, and they're super affordable. I actually have another blush that I want to share with you guys. These are the Pixi Glowy Powder Blushes. This one is called Wednesdays and it's super beautiful. I actually used it today. I filmed this glowy makeup tutorial, so you will see me using this blush if you watch the video, and it is really beautiful. I just think that the formula of these is stunning. They're like super metallic, but they're not like glittery or chunky. They just give like the most gorgeous sheen to your cheeks, and I'm obsessed. And this shade is kind of just like, I can't really describe it. It's like almost like a raspberry metallic pink. It is so pretty and I love them. They're just gorgeous. Let's see if I could swatch it for you guys so you can see just how like glowy this is. I definitely love that blush. It's so beautiful and they have a bunch of different shades if you guys are interested. In the realm of glowy cheek products, I actually discovered the stunning Makeup Revolution highlighter. So these are their highlighter reloaded ones because I think that they kind of reformulated them and repackaged them, and this is in the shade called Just My Type, and it is like the perfect champagne shade. It's not too peachy or golden and it's not too like white or icy. It is just stunning. I'm actually wearing it today on my cheeks, and I also use it in the video that I will be posting shortly after this one where I did like the glowy makeup look. So I'm just obsessed with this highlighter. Can you guys see like that glow? Oh my god, I'm just gonna swatch it on the back of my hand for you guys so you guys can really get a good look at it. It's really nice because it is really buildable. You could totally make it like really blinding, and you could totally just tone it down and keep it more on the natural side. So I'm just obsessed with it, and I love like the wave texture that it has going on. I just think it's a really beautiful blush, and it is under $10 American. I actually bought it off of shoppersdrugmart.ca. So if you live in Toronto, then you will know that you can buy it from there. It was $10.99 Canadian, so super affordable, and I just love Makeup Revolution. I've loved them for the longest time, and their products never disappoint. Another new item for me is actually these e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealers. These are their satin finish concealers. If you guys watch my channel, then you know that I always use the 16-hour camo ones, which are like the really matte ones. They're honestly one of my all-time favorite concealers, and I was so excited when I saw that e.l.f. released these hydrating ones because it's really nice to have a more hydrating concealer, especially if you have more fine lines and you just kind of want to keep your under eyes a little bit more hydrated, and I do love these. I actually use them also in this video today, and I use them them all the time now. They're really beautiful. They still dry to a nice satin finish, so you won't like have any like creasing or caking, but they're just really much more hydrating and super blendable. So I really love these concealers, and they're also super affordable. I also have a couple of favorite lip products that I've just been using so much during these quarantine times because I have not been wearing much makeup at all. So like if I go out on a walk, I like to add a little bit of kind of like a sheer moisturizing lip balm with a little bit of color. So I really am obsessed with this BUXOM one. This is in the shade called Dolly Fever, and it is just so beautiful. This even says that it plumps your lips a bit. So it hydrates, it plumps your lips, and it also leaves a little bit of a stain after. So I'll swatch it for you guys on my hand so you can kind of see. So it looks much darker in the tub over here, but you guys can see that it's actually much more sheer, and it just adds like the beautiful flushed lip color to your lips, and I totally love it because once the lip balm kind of wears off a bit, you will be left with like a beautiful kind of natural pinky stain on your lips, and it's just amazing. I use this all the time, pretty much every single day, so I had to mention it because it's really good. And another sheer kind of moisturizing lip product in that same family is this NARS one. This is the NARS Afterglow Lip Balm in the shade called Fast Lane, and it's just a super beautiful kind of like mauvey pink, really sheer but moisturizing lip balm. It's super beautiful, and it just gives your lips like that perfect natural flushed kind of pinky look while still moisturizing but giving a little bit of color. So I really love this. If you guys are in the market for like sheer lip products, then you will love these NARS Afterglow ones because they have a bunch of different shades, and they're really nice and moisturizing and add a beautiful flush of color. And I love this shade called Fast Lane. It's so beautiful. I also had to mention this lip liner from Essence. I've used this a few times on my channel, and I'm obsessed with it. First of all, it's so affordable. Second of all, it's just an amazing product. These are actually new, I believe. These are the Essence Stay 8-Hour Lip Liners, and they are also waterproof, which is amazing. And I love this shade called Cosnova because it's like the perfect rosy nude shade. And I love that you don't have to sharpen it, so that's always a plus because I hate to sharpen lip liners. It's just like such a pet peeve of mine. And I love this shade. It's like so smooth, and it just glides on your lips, and it stays honestly all day on your lips. So I really love this lip liner, and they have a few other shades, but I love this one the most. It's so pretty. I actually didn't realize that I had so many cheek products, but I also had to mention this Hank and Henry. These are their cream blush sticks, and they have a bunch of gorgeous colors. I love the orangey one I've used a lot on my channel called Tang Tang. It's like the perfect tangerine orange shade, but I also had to mention this stunning pinky. It's like a baby doll pink shade. This is called the Bebe Rosa, and it's just so beautiful. It's honestly just like the perfect baby pink, like baby doll shade, and it looks amazing on the cheeks. I'm also wearing a little bit of it today. What I like to use is kind of like a more loose blush brush and just stipple it onto my face, and it's just really easy to apply. It lasts all day. They have just beautiful shades in their collection, so I'm obsessed with this color and also that orangey one. They're just beautiful, and I love a lot of the Hank and Henry beauty products. Okay, so that is all for makeup products. I do have a couple of kind of just like random miscellaneous products that I'm going to talk to you guys about. So to start, I want to share these GOLI apple cider vinegar gummies. These are so amazing, guys. I just recently got them, and I'm obsessed. I used to always take shots of the apple cider vinegar, and I just found that got to be kind of like annoying, and it doesn't really taste good, and I just kind of stopped doing it. But once I saw that they have now gummies that you totally get all of the great benefits of apple cider vinegar, and all you have to do is just take a couple of these gummies. So this brand GOLI is the world's first apple cider vinegar gummies with the mother, which is super important. And these are made in California, so they're made in the USA, which is nice. They are organic, gluten-free, vegan, gelatin-free, and just very good. They taste amazing. I actually haven't took mine today yet, so I will take them, and 2 of these gummies equal to 1 shot of apple cider vinegar. So they're so good. Honestly, you do not taste like that really strong apple cider vinegar taste. It literally just tastes kind of like an apple jelly. So they're actually really good, and I just think that it's so innovative. They're just really amazing, and there are so many benefits to apple cider vinegar, so definitely read up about it if you guys are interested in these gummies. I will link where I got them in the description box down below, so you guys can find them there. I also had to give a shout out to my favorite deodorant company. I just solely use the Schmidt deodorants. I'm obsessed with them. I love their scents. I love how they're all natural, aluminum free, artificial fragrance free. Just everything about them is just amazing. And I love one of these new scents that they just released. This is the rose and black pepper one in the sensitive skin formula. I've just been using this so much. I love that it's natural. Sensitive skin formula is really good if you guys have sensitive skin, and sometimes the baking soda in the original formula can irritate some people's skin. So I really love how they have the sensitive skin formula as well. And if you guys know me, you know that I love rose. I love anything rose scented. And my favorite deodorant from them is their just a regular deodorant in the rose vanilla scent. Oh my god, that is just my ultimate favorite scent because I love vanilla and I love roses, and I always make sure that I'm stocked up on that scent because I'm obsessed with it. But I was so happy to see this rose and black pepper scent because it's so interesting. You definitely still get that nice rose scent, but you also get like a little bit of spiciness from the black pepper. So it's a little bit different, but you're still getting, for all you rose lovers out there, you're still getting that rose feel and that delicious, beautiful scent. It just smells so good, and I love the Schmidt deodorants. So if you guys are looking for a new natural deodorant, definitely check them out. I love them so much and I swear by them. Next, I wanted to mention this Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment Mask. I actually got this from Sephora. They had like a 100-point perk, and I got 2 of them because I'm obsessed with this mask, and the actual big size of them is super, super expensive. So whenever you see the Sephora having like the 100-point perk of these masks, you guys definitely need to get them because this is one of the best acne spot treatment masks out there. I love it because I'll just put it on if I'm getting a zit. I'll put it on just to like literally spot treat my breakouts, and it is so amazing because it dries really nice and hard and it doesn't flake off, so you can even sleep with it, because sometimes you'll find if you wear a mask, they'll like come off, they'll flake off, they'll make a mess, but this one does not. So I had to give it a little bit of a shout out, even though it is so expensive and I cannot justify buying a face mask that expensive. I just want to let you know, if you do see the 100-point perk on Sephora, definitely get it because they do have them maybe like once a year or twice a year. So I love that that Sephora does that, and I love this mask. The last thing I wanted to mention is this little Poland throwback. If you guys watch my sister LADOLCELISA's YouTube channel, she actually vlogged our trip to Poland last spring. It was literally around this time in May, so it's actually so sad because I miss it so much. We did a Poland and Italy trip with my boyfriend, and Lisa came and she vlogged it all, so you guys can find, I can even link the video in the description box of her channel and our vlog in Poland. So my boyfriend actually grew up in Poland. He was born there. He came to Canada when he was around 7. So it's really nice visiting the place where he grew up, and I just loved Poland. Me and my sister fell in love with it, and we really cannot wait to go back. And one of the things that we really enjoyed that his babcia, his grandma, would always give us and like make for us, she'd always do teas. That was like our thing. Like, I love tea all the time, so I was so happy that they also loved teas, and we would always just kind of like chat in the kitchen and like drink our tea. And one of the things is they love like their just classic like orange pekoe or English breakfast like black teas, and they would put a little bit of this Malina, so this is a raspberry syrup inside the tea with a little bit of lemon. And I was actually so excited because my boyfriend's mom got this for us from the Polish store, and I'm just obsessed with it because it just brought me back to those Poland days of just having like girl chat and sitting around the kitchen and laughing and drinking tea. And I just love this raspberry syrup. It's pretty much a raspberry syrup, but this is the Polish one. It just honestly, it smells so good. It has like that like candy raspberry smell, and I'm just obsessed with it. So if any of you guys are Polish or know about Poland and their foods, you will see these syrups all the time there. They even put this in beer, which is interesting, so you can kind of make like a raspberry beer, and I'm obsessed with this raspberry one, the Malina one. So I just wanted to end my favorites with a little bit of nostalgia, my Poland nostalgia, and I love this stuff. So I've been making teas with this, and it's just been so comforting and nice. Okay guys, so that is all for my April favorites. I told you guys I did have quite a few new fun things to talk about, so I actually really enjoyed filming this video for you guys, and I hope that maybe I showed you something new and exciting to get excited about. Kind of just keep the love of makeup alive, because I know that I've been feeling quite uninspired in creating a lot of makeup looks. So that's why I did film this like glowy skin look for you guys, because I feel like it's really nice just to focus even on our skin during this time. But also I still want to have fun with makeup, so I would love to know what kind of makeup tutorials you guys would like to see from me. Please let me know. Even if you guys want to see more like vlog style videos, let me know, because I would love to film them for you and just film things that you guys want to see. So if you guys enjoyed this April favorites, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!